Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
Alrighty. Yeah, good. Got the right B-17. Okay, we're good there. And I'm gonna take up the flagship for Flying Fortress RC. This is the B-17. It's modeled after my dad's plane, and runs on 2 different batteries. Got one battery for the 2 inboard engines and one battery for the 2 outboard engines. In case a battery dives on you, your plane's gonna be even across. It's gonna now have 2 working on one side and then roll you or anything like that. But Dad was the top turret gunner on the plane that this is modeled after, and right there. So yeah, this thing I've got about 40 flights on it. Man, it's quite chunky.
I have to ask, what's the wingspan on that?
It is 6 foot.
Wow.
And retractable. Oh, wait a minute, that's the flaps. Flaps work. And landing gear. Come up. You notice on B-17 they hang down a little bit. That was built in for if they ever had to land. Battle damage, they could belly land. Now this plane, the ball turret gunner, the real one, he had got killed in action, and the right waist gunner got killed in action. This plane flew 5 missions, and October 10th, 1943, got shot down. And
Hi guys.
hey, how you doing?
Hey,
And
good. Yourself? Good.
yeah, they had about 4 feet of the wing shot off. We're down to 1 engine. Tail gunner was severely wounded. Dad caught a piece of flak in his ankle, come up through the bomb bay. So yeah, but we're gonna take her up and do a little flying with it. The wind's getting a little cranky, but oh well.
What is that weigh, Jody?
She's kind of hefty. It's probably about 8 pounds.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, she's definitely a little hefty.
On a plane there.
Go my seat flight, elevator, tail wheel. Engines are counter rotating. So power check it. There. So, not every day you get to see a B-17 fly over Defiance, Ohio. Even though it's a small version. Come on. I got one wheel. It was stuck.
It's stuck in the...
Yeah, it's stuck in the hole.
Yep.
Being a tail dragger, she's a little more sensitive to that stuff. Oh, baby, turn. All right. Hopefully this can be a halfway decent looking takeoff. Got wind fighting me, so we'll see. Countdown timer is not doing what I want to do. Oh well. All right. Taking off. What it is, but it looks like there's something hanging down a little bit. just hate having this crosswind like this. Wish I could get it down lower, but just with it being windy like it is, I'm kind of limited how I can fly it. All four of them engines sound pretty cool together though. Okay. 3 minutes in already? Okay.
About 2.5.
About 2.5.
Maybe took off.
Alright. This plane don't have any gyros, so oh yeah, it's all on its size and weight. Definitely see her bouncing around a little bit. Alright, I'm going to bring it around and drop the gear. Gear down. 2 down, 3 down. Now's where it's going to get fun. Trying to bring this thing in with a crosswind.
Hey, nothing shabby there, Jody.
Yeah, just like I said, with a crosswind the way it was.
You know it. Makes a world of difference.
Trying to figure out, oh, okay, I just had a piece of plastic hanging down off the wire holders.
Let you know. Not much. Same here.
Yeah. Definitely not the kind of flight I'd usually put on it, but you know. You said just fighting the wind tonight, it's crazy. But hey, everything's all in one piece, and that's a plus. Now I had a piece of metal. Well, not metal, but plastic. I knew I seen something hanging down. There's a piece of plastic where it holds the wires up. That popped out. That's all that is. A simple fix.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so like I said, she's good shape. I'm putting crew members in it. I've actually got the tail gunner in it already, but I haven't yet to put the other ones in. Which it should be another 50 caliber machine gun, but it fell inside, and I gotta figure out how to dig that out. But yeah, she's 6 feet of beast. And this was actually, Dad's plane actually had a chin turret, but this particular model kit, Hobby King, when they first made this version 1, they didn't have the chin turret. And typical Hobby King, you can't find spare parts, so they reintroduced the second version of it, and then it got discontinued also. So, you know, typical kind of thing. Cut the window a little bit there because the windows on these slide back, so that way I got to finish cutting this side, but at least that way I get a little bit of air ventilation in there to keep the foam from popcorning. But yeah, it was a fun flight. Definitely fun anytime I can get this thing in the air. I don't fly it much. It only flies about once or twice a year, and that's it. But it's got probably about 40 flights or missions on it now. And haven't had an incident with it yet. In fact, that was the roughest landing it's ever had. So, but yeah, a lot of fun. So we'll get it ready for another one.